Okay, today we're looking at the Nike Football Designer. Here you can design your own T90 custom football boot, and I think it's a fabulous example of brand kinesthetics. I think that it's a wonderful way of Nike connecting with their audience. So let's dive straight into this application. I originally came across this because I saw my son playing with it, and he's spending far too much time playing on this and not enough time scoring goals. So what you do here is you select your football boot. You can pick a template. Let's go with the yellow one, and then up comes an application. So here's the yellow football boot, and what you can do is you can spin this around and customize it to exactly how you want. So we click on these different areas, click on the tip, choose a different color, then we can change the shot shield, which is standard, minimal and aggressive. So click minimal, and there you can see how it looks, and you can rotate the boot around and see which one you like best. And you can carry on doing this. You can select the graphic here, so let's go with Trojan, and then we can change the colour of that. Let's make that orange, but then we need to change the swoosh accent as well, so let's make that orange as well. It's particularly bright and luminescent. Then the other thing you can do is you can choose the sole as well. And whilst some of these things are fairly cosmetic, like the colours, for the outsole you actually have quite a significant choice. And what this application is really good at is explaining what these differences are. So SG will give you for wet and sloppy conditions certain kinds of football studs. Blades will be for short grass that may be slightly wet. Let's click on the blades. And conical is for traditional outdoor surfaces. And so on. You get a whole choice of different studs, and we'll select AstroTurf. But what's really good is that it kind of cements in the user's mind that Nike boots are customizable, and it also does a really good job of explaining what these different soles actually do, and it probably explains it far better than most stores would. If you go in there, most of the time you're struggling to find good staff, and so it's a really good way of Nike kind of connecting with their audience. And so here we've got like 8 out of 11 steps that are done, and we just need to sort of finish off doing that. The other thing you can do here is you can customize the numbers. So let's go and click on this heel ID. Okay, so we can select a number. Let's pick 23, David Beckham's number. Then we can select a different colour for that. And likewise with the back of the sole, again we can choose and customise that. It's really cool. And then we can also put our name on it. So let's go to collar ID. Let's put my name in, Nalin. And again we can select a nice bright colour so we can actually see it. On show me, and there we go, there's my name on it. Let's see what's left. So there's not too much left to do before I can go away and order it. Let's try and add it to the cart and see what's missing. We need to choose a midsole colour, so let's pick grey. And what's next? The heel ID, which I already did, so maybe the application isn't fully sorted out. Let's do that again. Verify now 11 out of 11 steps. And there we go. I think it's just a great way of Nike connecting with their audience, because if you think about what some of the other manufacturers like Adidas and various others are doing, they're probably not doing this, and so it gives Nike a fantastic competitive advantage. And whilst yes, this customised football boot costs nearly £100, probably 3 to 4 times what it costs in the shops, that's probably not the point. The point is that when users or when consumers go into stores, it will be in their minds that they've got all these different options as to what the Nike boot can actually do, and it will stick in their minds a lot better. And so that when they go and ask the shopkeepers and the people who sort of sell these trainers, they can ask them quite specifically, I want this particular sole because I've seen it on the internet. The other benefit is the viral capability, because they can talk to their friends, and people of all ages can talk to their friends and say, look, this is the coolest application, and Nike boots are the best, and that is a really good way of Nike connecting with their audience, engaging with them, and getting them to spread that message to other people. Thanks for listening. This is Nalin Sharma at Brand Kinesthetics. Thank you.